Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Jaya Radha Gopijana Vallabha Radha Gopijana Vallabha Radha. Jaya Sai Bhakti Pahana Gaura Hari Jaya Nitai Bhakta Pavana Gaura Hari. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, वो है ना ब्लैक कलर वाली टेबल के ऊपर डू इट देखिए हरे कृष्णा सो सॉरी ठीक है 4 18 20 अन्ये च मायिनो मायाम् अन्तर्धानाद्भुतात्मनाम् मायं प्रकल्प्य वत्सन्ते धारणामयी अन्ये च मायिनो मायाम् अन्तर्धानाद्भुतात्मनाम् मायां प्रकल्प्य वत्सन्ते धारणामयीम् अन्ये च मायिनो मायाम् अन्तर्धानात्मतात्मनाम् मायां प्रकल्प्य वत्सन्ते दुदुहुर्धारणात्मयीम् अन्ये च मायिनो मायाम् अन्तर्धानात्मनात्मनम् वयं प्रकल्पवत्सन्ते दुदुर्धारणामयीम्. Okay, translation purport by Sri Bhakti Vedanta Swami Prabhupada ki into synonyms also. Anye, others, cha, also, mayinaha, mystic magicians, mayam, mystic powers, antardhana, disappearing, adbhuta, wonderful, atmanam, of the body, mayam, the demon named Maya, prakalpya, making, vatsam, the cow, te, they, duduhu, milked out, dharana, mayim, proceeding from will. Translation and purport by Humility Sri Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada ki. Others also, the inhabitants of the planets known as Kimpurishaloka, made the demon Maya into a calf and they milked out mystic powers by which one can disappear immediately from another's vision and appear again in different form. Purport. It is said the inhabitants of Kimpurishaloka can perform many wonderful mystic demonstrations. In other words, they can exhibit as many wonderful things as one can imagine. The inhabitants of the planet can do whatever they like or whatever they imagine. Such powers are also mystic powers. I repeat the sentence. The inhabitants of this planet can do whatever they like or whatever they imagine. Such powers are also mystic powers. The possession of such mystic powers is called Ishita. The demons generally learn such mystic powers by the practice of yoga. In Dasha, Dashamaskanda, 10th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, there is a vivid description of how demons appear before Krishna in various wonderful forms. For instance, Bakasura appeared before Krishna as his cohort boyfriends and gigantic crane. While present on this planet, Lord Krishna had to fight with many demons who could exhibit the wonderful mystic powers of Kimpurishaloka. Although the inhabitants of Kimpurishaloka are naturally endowed with such powers, one can attain these powers in this planet by performing different yogic practices. ओमज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरोन् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजाता सागना रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सागना ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितंश्च हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कान्त राधाकान्त नमोस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरि जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Kam Karoti Vachalam Bangam Langayate Girim Yatkripa Tvamaham Vande Sri Guru Andinataranam Paramanandam Sri Chetaneshwaram. Hare Krishna. Welcome everyone. Thank you for joining. So in this verse, we can see how uh, different entities, different living beings of different lokas are extracting different potencies or different kinds of wells from the Mother Earth. So then one may ask, like, how come all these potencies are within Mother Earth? Even like uh, demigods are come, Indra become calf, and he got the nectar and some other uh, whatever is required, okay, whatever he desired. And how come all these potencies be within Earth? Earth is one of the demigods, and just like Indra. But how come everything is present within Earth? Is because so Earth is the part of this Pradhan. Like especially when the universe is created, when creation happens, this Pradhan comes out of the body of Mahavishnu, and Lord will even the Pradhan has all the ingredients that is required for the creation, but until the Lord glances on Pradhan, Pradhan will not be able to transform into Mahatattva. Then only the creation and further transform into modes of nature and different elements will happen. So means there is two things you can see here, because Earth is coming from the body of Mahavishnu, that is one thing, and also Earth is glanced by the Supreme Lord Karnadaksha Vishnu. So means all these potencies are directly are indirectly coming from the Shakti and Shaktiman. Means Shakti is here, Mother Earth, and Shaktiman are the the possessor of the energies is Lord Vishnu. And it is said that Mother Earth is empowered to have all these potencies. Okay, and just like if you see, like when we plant a seed in the earth, okay, for example, we plant a mango seed. Okay, when we plant a mango seed, and the fruit that comes out will be very sweet. But when we plant a Kerala tree, Kerala plant, the fruits that come out are very bitter. Okay, so can if you just imagine how this mango tree is getting such a sweetness. The seed is just a just a medium through which the entire plant came up, and plant is getting all the nutrients from the earth only. So basically, and the sweetness of the mango is directly coming from Mother Earth. Okay, and bitterness of Kerala is also coming from Mother Earth. So in one sense, that potency is actually existing in Mother Earth. So whatever we see in this material world, everything is coming from Mother Earth only. Everything is already there in Mother Earth, and there is some means that potency is extracted, that potency exhibited. Okay, so in the same way, different gods, they are now coming, and they are making as a calf, any eggs, they are making a representative. They represent, for example, the devatas made Indra as a calf, because Indra represents all the demigods. So that's how everyone is getting whatever they desire. And the Supreme Personality of Godhead is also present there as Prithu Maharaj, in his Shaktavesh avatar. Okay, and means both the Shakti and Shaktiman are together now, and they can give whatever like no, anybody can have. So until now, what happened? Even though Mother Earth has these potencies, but there is no expert person who can extract them. And also, Mother Earth needs a calf also. Why? Because she have to have a reason. She have to have a like no, like a favored person to give it to. Just like even though cow has so much of milk, cow will not give milk, will not uh, sanction milk into its udder until the calf comes. Calf comes and started sucking the milk. Then, out of affection for the calf, cow releases the milk into its udder, and then that's how cow herdman will be able to get extract the milk. So in the same way, here Mother Earth uh, looking at different personalities out of their affection towards that person, and also and here Prithu Maharaj is milking the cow. So and she is obviously giving all the potentials that are desired by the different what you call them races. Okay, we can say races. Okay, or you can say like clans or whatever it is. So and in this verse, the Kimpurusha Loka is mentioned. Kimpurusha Loka, like this Maya Danav. Okay, so these are like they are not demigods. At the same time, they are not humans also. They are somewhere in between. Gandharvas, Kinneras, and Kimpurushas. These are all subhuman. Means humans with extraordinary abilities. Right? Yeah, extraordinary abilities. Yeah, we can say that also. We can like so or we can be a sub demigods. So some they are somewhere in the middle. Okay, either they are not totally into the like heavenly planets, and also they are not totally they are not they are situated in the Bhumandal itself, but they are very extraordinary beings. Okay, and what is the specialty of them is they are endowed with mystic powers. Just the way, for example, a somebody like a poor man in this world. Okay, he doesn't have any money, so he works very hard and earns money. So he becomes wealthy, rich person. So that is one way of becoming rich. Another simple way of becoming rich is just become take birth in the family of a rich person. As soon as you take birth, you are a rich guy already. You are entitled to half of his wealth or something like that. So in the same way, like in the Kimpurshulok also, by birth, they get some kind of mystic powers. And they also perform yoga, even rich persons also, even if they are like is a millionaire will do nice business and work hard and then make billions. Means he become more richer. Same way, even the Kimpurusha Loka also, the agents of Kimpurusha Loka also, they actually they can perform yoga and they also can attain higher powers. Okay, so that even the ordinary human beings in this earthly planet, when they perform Ashtanga yoga, they can attain these mystic powers as a part of their like sadhana. Okay, so but it is said that like there are different kinds of distraction for different yogis. Okay, for karma yogis, the material enjoyment is a distraction. As soon as a karmi, he works very hard and he accumulates all the material things, name, fame, wealth, all those things. And enjoyment of these things is a distraction for him to attain the perfection. And Gnani, he actually goes and reads Vedas, Puranas, Itihasas, and all those things. And he will derive this, like, no, he will have very good command on them. And the showing, like, no, what do you call that? Putting a show of them, okay? or mental speculations of them is a distraction. And the Ashtanga yogis, they perform yoga. What they do, they restrain from all the sense enjoyment, and they are very strict with their sadhana, and then they're fully disciplined. And with the after prolonged practice, they attain some mystic powers like reading mind or some supernatural powers. These are distractions for their self-realization. And what are the bhakti yogi distraction for the bhakti yogi? The Dhanam Janam Sundarim, because when we engage in the service of the Lord, we get Dhanam, we get Janam, and also Sundarim also, like it's for everyone actually. Because Bhakti Yoga process is very powerful and very potent. It these are distractions for everyone, like for all the paths. These are Dhanam Janam Sundarim is distraction for any sadhaka in Karma Yoga, Dhyana Yoga, Jnana Yoga, and Ashtanga Yoga, Bhakti Yoga also. But they have additional distractions are those whatever we have earlier mentioned. So that's why Bhakti Yoga process is very simple. Simple for simple and complex for complicated. So now if you see here, even like so among the Kimpurishas and Gandharvas, there are so many personalities. Okay, even Kuvera is also a Gandharva. Kuvera is Yaksha, not Gandharva. Okay. So like there are very nice personalities in these Kimpurishas, and there are some degraded personalities also. So, but all of them are like they're living entities only, and they are under the protection of Lord itself. Okay, like just like everyone needs every living entity, unless they are not be able to live there, like they will not be able to sustain in this material world. So in the same way, they are also under the protection of the Lord. Krishna says, right? So Hrudam Sarvabhutam, he is the well-wisher of all the living entities. Okay. So he, like just the way they he fulfilled their desires by giving whatever they required. But there are some personalities in even the Kimpurishas, they actually get deviated, and they wanted to use their mystic powers onto the lower beings. See, humans are lower compared to like less potency compared to the not demigods, Kimpurishas, Gandharvas, all those. But Yakshini is also a kind of demons. Okay, so if they try use their potencies to show off somebody, okay, just like you are in a 10th grade, you go to the 5th grade and say, hey, you don't know anything, but when compared to a graduate, you don't know nothing. So like that, these higher beings and sometimes come to the lower platform and try to harass the people in general. So that's why Bakasura, all those personalities, they are of that category. Bakasura, Putana, and else who is that? Who is the brother? Agasura. These are all coming from one family. And Krishna killed first Putana, then came Agasura, then came Bakasura. So, and actually, when Krishna was there present in this middle world, like Krishna, while he was staying in Vrindavan, every day he used to kill some demon. Okay, so and these are main demons. And Kamsa, when he was ruling, he made a nice alliances with all these evil personalities. So and then he said, okay, now I have threat. You all my friends go and kill this person, Krishna, and then we'll be nice. We'll be able to continue our friendship nicely. So that's why he sent first to Putana, followed by Shakatasur, all those demons. And Krishna didn't have to go to anywhere. He just stayed in Vrindavan, having nice pastime with his devotees. And just uh, like there are different genre was, in movies. Genre like action movies.
Oh, genre.
Genre. okay, genre, okay, action movie, then horror movie, and then thriller movies. Like that, Krishna also want to show some horror movies to huh? Some horror movies to his friends. So he made, okay, now send one more demon. And metal nature will send one more demon, and Krishna easily kills the demon. And all the Gopa boys are happy. And when they're going back to home, they're discussing about, oh, Krishna kills this demon, Krishna kills Dhenukasura, Krishna kills Lagasura, Bakasura, like that. They're out of with a lot of excitement. They used to discuss about Krishna. And that is a kind of pleasure that Krishna wants to give to his friends. Okay. So, but Krishna never entertained this kind of mystic, show off. Okay, actually, Krishna doesn't like any kind of show off. Even like he said that even if you are a beggar, even the beggar is a proud of his bowl. Okay, you will compare with other beggar. See, I have my bowl is much better than his bowl. So like that. Huh? So like that, when we compare, when we kind of show up anything, means we are just like no getting out of due to getting away from the devotional service. Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead himself. Means like there is he is asamurtva. There is nobody equal to him or greater than him. Such a kind of personality is directly coming and into our life. Means just imagine. There's so many gods, so many demigods, so many like even the more powerful personalities of this world. And Krishna is coming to simplest of the simple devotees who have nothing in his possession, who have no power at all. Like that's why Kunti Maharani says, you are the property of materially impoverished. Until you think that nothing is my property, only Krishna is my property, then you will not be able to access Krishna. Otherwise, anything other than Krishna or Krishna Guru is totally a distraction. So these, especially any powers, like power of position, power of wealth, material wealth, and name, fame, all those things. If we identify ourselves with any of them, immediately we are losing the greatest position of Krishna. So that's why it is said that, especially the persons who are in the renounced order, they should possess nothing, not even the name, fame also. Even that's why Yugeshwara try to say, right, okay, you brahmacharis don't possess anything. And he says, don't even he glorifies somebody who actually, for example, Thursday Kirtan night happens, all the congregation devotees and comes and do Kirtan. That's where brahmacharis are sitting upstairs. When they come and participate here in this Kirtan, like it's kind of subtle, kind of okay, singing, subtle pride they may develop. That's why he doesn't encourage that also. But of course, we can do if you are not. Sorry, I have to tell that. But so means to that level, he is like that's why like a guru never prizes a disciple, because if guru prizes a disciple, immediately his false ego will boost up. Oh, guru has praised me. I am much better than other personalities. I do great service than other personalities. Then immediately that will lead to ankar, pride, and that pride will lead to illusion that he is thinking that he is really great. But actually, everything is happened only by the mercy of Krishna. But if we think that we are it is happening because of me, means we are the greatest losers. Because actual fact is we are just instruments uh, to give Krishna's to help Guru and Krishna. So that's what even right from the greatest of the mystic words to the lowest of the lowest. We should not be anywhere we should not identify ourselves with anything other than being a humble servant of Krishna. Like Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Thakur last instruction was, you serve Guru in a mood of very humble, like, what is it? Be a humble, menial servant of Guru. That is the best thing that we can do in this material world. If we think that we are anything greater than that, anything other than that, then we are total losers. We are losing a greatest of the Kohinoor diamond for some pennies. Anything of this material world is like insignificant and compared to what we are going to get when due to renunciation, due to detachment from all these material aspects. So, and even Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also never encouraged any kind of mystic powers. When he went into South Indian Yatra, he saw many people perform many kind of mystic powers. And he smiled and said, these are like circus feats. No? What does a person in circus do? He will do some gymnastics, which we cannot do. Climbing on the rope, walking on the rope, or playing with different rings, or doing some extraordinary stuff. And that is he's doing that for his livelihood. Okay? So in the same way, these mystic, when these yogis and they exhibited this mystic powers, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu actually smiled. This is like a plaything. This just like why do we go to circus to watch feats and all those things? This just to make time pass. Okay. So in the same way, when any yogi exhibited any mystic powers, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu totally disregarded it. Okay? And even Srila Prabhupada also, when Srila Prabhupada was asked by some reporters or some people, okay? Oh, you are coming from India, can you do some magic, some mystic thing? Can you show some miracles? Srila Prabhupada says, yes, these are my miracles. He is showing his disciples. These people born in Western world, addicted to intoxication, gambling, drugs, they gave up everything and they become pure devotees of Krishna. What great miracle that you wanted to see other than this? So that's how Srila Prabhupada, even though Srila Prabhupada's disciples say he has a lot of mystic powers, he used them very, very rarely. And he never disclosed them. So that is the importance that our gurus or even Krishna, Mahaprabhu, or the sincere devotees give to mystic powers. There is one nice story, right? In one village, one person, he actually became a yogi. He went to Himalayas and did tapasya for 30 years. Okay, and then after 30 years, somehow something happened, and he came back to his village. Okay, after coming back to his village, people asked, "Oh, you went for in the Himalayas. You went for sannyas and went to Himalayas. What did you do there?" They said, "I did tapasya and all those things." Did you get any mystic powers like that? Someone said, yes, I can show you, come everybody to the river. So everybody came to the river, and this person started walking on the water from this side to that side. And one elderly person came and says, Array, if we give 30 paisa, that boatman will take you from that side to this side. You spend 30 years to get this thing. What is the use of your mystic power? So like that, the mystic powers are something like very irrelevant to us. That can be achieved through some other means. Some people can read minds, some people can talk to people out like distant places. But there are some other means to get all those things. But what we cannot get is bhakti or devotion or spiritual advancement. So that's why we should not lose ourselves with any other distraction, including mystic words, including name, fame, and then we have to do our duty, we have to do our seva, and then as a humble service, as an offering, humble offering to Guru Parampara and Guru and Krishna, then move aside. We are not entitled to any glory, any title or any position or anything that of this world, then we are actually really fortunate people. If we look anything other than that, then we are totally unfortunate and we'll be losing greatest of the wealth. Okay. Thank you so much. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to share. Hare Krishna. Anybody have any questions? And one more point, this Maya Danava, right? Mayasura is the same person whom Arjuna encounters in Mahabharata. So this Mayadana was staying in this Kandavana. When the Kandavana forest was born, Kandavadahan means Kandavana Dahan. The fire god asked, I wanted to burn all this Kandava forest. Then Arjuna says, okay, go ahead. Then Arjuna protects, Arjuna gave protection to fire god, and the fire god started burning, and Mayadana was in the forest. So he started flying. So when Arjuna gave, okay, you go and burn everything, including the animals, everything in that forest. Okay. So now there is even the Takshaka is there, right? Takshaka's mother or somebody, okay? She was also there in that forest as a snake, okay? And when Takshaka's mother was flying, Arjuna shot her arrow and killed her, so that she has to die there. She is flying. So that's how this Takshaka, some of snake, okay? The snake becomes very envious of Arjuna. She wanted to take revenge from Arjuna, and that's why he becomes an arrow in the Karna's quiver, okay? So in the same way, Mayadanava was also present in this forest, okay? When the forest started burning, he started, he didn't, the intelligent thing he did is, he went to Arjuna and took shelter. Please give protection to me. He's a Kshatriya. When somebody asks for shelter and protection, he has to give shelter protection. So Arjuna spared his life. As a gratitude, what happened? He said to Arjuna, Arjuna, I will give you all, I will teach you the mystic power, I will give some mystic powers to you. And Krishna says, no, Arjuna doesn't need any mystic powers. Don't give any mystic powers. Krishna also says, don't take any mystic powers from this Mayadana. But Mayadana says, I wanted to do something for you. So then Arjuna says, okay, you construct a nice palace for the Yudhishthira Maharaj. So that's why, by the will of Krishna, this palace was created. This palace, the specialty of this palace is, it is total, there are a lot of illusion in this. Okay? Sometimes the floor looks like normal, but it is water. And the water looks like floor. So that's how Duryodhana got insulted, and that's the starting point of that is a triggering point where of course Duryodhana was right from the beginning, he was envious, but that was the not turning point. Everything starts it becomes serious. It's like he is very much adamant, okay, I have to teach some lesson to them, like that. Triggering point, okay. So, and that's what, okay. From this also you can see any material appliances which is not authorized, which is not Krishna conscious, will ultimately give trouble to us. Okay. Thank you so much.
One more question of my God. We don't tell them who built up Tripura.
You see, just like for Devatas, Vishwakarma builds all those things. And for all the demons and all the lower beings, Mayadana builds everything. Okay?
So when Tripurari, Lord Shiva used that one weapon to destroy Tripura, that Trinity, he asked Nandi specially to save this Mayadana because he's mighty. He was saved and everybody else.
Yeah.
So that's how he was saved in Khanda.
Sure. Anything else?
Who is this? There was in Lord Ramchandra past time. There is a Mayadana that captures. Is it the same person?
Mayadana who got captures?
No, he captures Ram Lakshman. In the Patal Loka, he is worshipping Durga Devi. Some pastime is there.
I don't
He is
know.
the friend of Ravana.
Mayravana is not Maidana.
Mahiravan, Mahiravan.
Myran. Myran.
Maidana is there.
Don't know. Maybe these demons can be anything, anywhere. You can research them. Thank you so much. Online, anybody have any questions or comments? India Gantra Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Sri Prabhupada ki jai, Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai.